Hello, Jochem here. I've been raiding Vanilla WoW for the past year on a semi-hardcore level. This video will be about my approach to Classic WoW. Together with a strong leading team, we want to create something that's hard to do. We want to raid on a high level while having a group of friends that have fun together. First of all, the mindset we want to have. We want to have a group of raiders that care about improving themselves. This means they enjoy performing well and clearing content fast. You have to ask yourself questions such as, why is this other player doing more damage than me? How does this other tank pick up mobs faster than me? We have experienced that playing WoW on a high level is often a numbers game. You have to understand your class and role. It's less about your DPS rotation or mashing your buttons fast. It's more about stuff like understanding how stats work, having the right consumables, thinking ahead of which packs are going to be pulled in a raid, cooldown management, positioning, stuff like that. Now, you might have heard of speedrunning. Why do we care about speedrunning? Because in this guild we are going to care about speedrunning. It might sound strange and silly at first. Why care about clearing molten core in 1 hour or 30 minutes or 2 hours for that matter? Who cares, right? It's just having fun with a group of friends. Well, from private server experience we've noticed that clearing content fast has a lot of benefits. First off, it creates a positive group spirit. Playing on a high level together and performing well with 40 people has this magical feeling. This feeling you get after clearing molten core in 30 minutes after lots of work, thinking, grabbing world buffs, doing all this stuff together. It makes you feel like a group of friends that really care about the game, and it makes this more than 10-year-old game artificially competitive and hard. Of course everyone will clear molten core, it's easy, but clearing it fast is not something many guilds can do. Now, you might think that this is something only a super hardcore guild can do. You might think of 2006, where people were raiding every night for around 6 hours, but it's all about investing time efficiently. We know so much these days that while having a life outside the game, you can still achieve great clears. We also have this feeling that it will become the meta for good guilds. This is already evident in private servers. Imagine this, you're clearing molten core week after week because gear comes so slowly, right? Every boss only drops a couple epics. So how should we entertain ourselves? How should we make this interesting? How do we even compare ourselves to other guilds? Because everyone clears molten core. It feels like speedrunning just naturally comes up. You might have heard of a guild clearing molten core in under 20 minutes. How on earth is this possible? You start to wonder together. Maybe we can do this. Maybe we can do it in, let's say, an hour. Seeing a boss just absolutely get wrecked in no time is simply so much fun. And this is what we want to do. Now the next point is being strict, and this is something that's kind of hard to get right. Being more soft or joking has its benefits, and it can definitely be good in a guild. It's fun for the moment, but overall, especially during raids, it simply doesn't work. This is why. The feeling you get whenever people slack, joke around, randomly AFK, checking their phones and stuff like that makes the other people that are serious about the game quit or leave the guild. When people are distracted or aren't being held accountable for making mistakes, wipes will eventually happen. I'll lay out a scenario you might have experienced yourself. 20 people in the guild are carrying the other 20. The top 20 players are constantly frustrated because it's not their fault wipes are happening. And the bottom 20 players just want a casual and relaxed experience and are frustrated because people keep calling them out and they feel they're not performing well. This basically makes the whole raid unhappy in a way, and it's the fault of the leadership for not having a clear rule set. Being a casual or relaxed guild is of course totally fine and it works in vanilla, but we feel it's not who we want to be as a guild. We want to push kill times, personal logs, speed clear times, and outside of raids talk to each other how to improve together and have fun with it. And of course, in a perfect world we wouldn't have to be strict, but so far from looking at every successful guild and organization for that matter, you kinda have to be strict to be successful. I'm probably gonna make more of these types of videos, so thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.